Good day, everyone, and also good day, Miss Eden. I am Joyce and I am your assigned trainer for today. But before we proceed to our discussion, I let you watch a video that titled "Employee Why Employee Motivation is Important." So here for a while. So I will drag myself down. I will drag myself here. Sorry. Start. So I'm sorry, but I cannot landscape the video because this would be happen if I landscape the video. If I will landscape the video, so I cannot. So sorry. I can. So this would be happen if I will landscape my video. So please bear with this portrait so that I can show my face. So let's proceed. So that's it. So before I will proceed to my presentation, first I will give a review. First I will give a review to the video. As you can see, the boss is giving a lot of paperwork to his employee, and the result of giving him a lot of paperwork become his motivation become low. But it shows there that if the employee is being motivated, it will result a good revenue. So, naimusod nga kwarta and more kung motivated ang employees. So, let's proceed to our discussion. Sorry. So again, I cannot landscape the presentation because I can matabunan ako ang slides. So first, I will put myself here. It goes like this na lang. So that surprise ang mga next nga slides. The rule of motivation to employee. So that is the title of our training program for today. What is employee motivation? Employee motivation is key to an organization's success. Yes. If the employee is being motivated, the organization is become successful. It's the level of commitment, drive, and energy that a company's workers bring to the rule every day. Without it, companies experience reduced productivity, lower levels of outputs, and it's likely that the company will fall short of reaching important goals too. So without motivation, the company experience reduced productivity. When we say reduced productivity, the productivity of the products of the company become reduced. So maubos. Lower levels of output. So it shows that the levels of the outputs become lower. So the employees cannot achieve their targets. For example, in Minibiya Mitsumi, they have a target output, their quotas. So if the employees is not being motivated, they cannot get the target. So lower levels of outputs, and it's likely that the company will fall short of reaching important goals too. So what is the goal of the company? So the goal of what is the goal in production area in Minibiya Mitsumi? When we say production area in Minibiya Mitsumi, there they will produce the product, the raw materials to their product and everything. So reaching important goals, they cannot achieve their goals, they cannot achieve their targets, because their targets is the goal of the company to make the customer satisfied. So if it starts with the employees after all, because employees is the one who make the product. So we should make our employees, or we should value our employees. So next slide is, why is employee motivation so important? So if you imagine an employee with low levels of motivation, they are working at a slower pace. So So if the employee is not being motivated, syempre, I am one of the employee in Minivia Mitsumi. If I am not being motivated with the company, with the management, so for me, dili na ako, tarungon akong trabaho. So, that is the result. If you don't you don't you don't motivate your employees. So, let's go back. Spending more time away from their task and passively occupying themselves by surfing online or spending time on their phones, while if the employee is being motivated, so mas kanang so the employee is not focused on their assigned task or their assigned job, because they are much more spending on their phones. They are more focused on the unrelated task because they're not motivated. But so here, while if the employee is being motivated, they accomplish task quickly. So they can get the target faster, easily, and take action and want to do a good job, both for themselves and for the company. So, if the employee is being motivated, it is not result only for the company, but for themselves also. So, it is really important that our employee is being motivated, because after all, as what I've said earlier, that our employee is the one of the our asset, or yes, we should call our employee as our asset, because without our employees, we are nothing. The company is nothing. So, in Bia Mitsumi, without production operators, they are nothing. Because the production operators is the one who made the products. So, it is really important that our employee is being motivated, Jud. Because being motivated, if me being motivated with my work, being motivated by the company, so I will work very hard and I will exert more efforts and I work with dedications. So next slide. What are the benefits of employee motivation? So what are the benefits? Unsa may makuha sa tong empleyado if they are motivated? The first one is higher productivity levels. If people are motivated to work faster and more efficiently, this will lead to more output. So, as what I said, the more the employee is being motivated, so it will result that he or she will make her job or task or assigned task, or for example, I am one of the operator in Minibia Mitsumi. So I am assigned to the finish output. So the more I am being motivated, the more I work faster, because it's a very nice feeling that you are being motivated. Gaan kayo sa pamati nato nga motivated ta. So it shows there that work faster, people are motivated to work faster. So more efficiently, this will lead to more output. So the more nga pas the more the fast the more the pas nga proseso can lead to good output, and also we can get our target outputs. This can enable your company to do more and even sell more. Yes, because for example again, so sorry if I always make Minibiya Mitsumi as an example, because only Minibiya Mitsumi is my work experience, and I know also that this is Minibiya Mitsumi suits my presentation. So this can enable your company to do more and even sell more. Yes, because in Minibiya Mitsumi, every day they have targets, they have quotas, and because the customer is giving the supervisors, the top management, the outputs, or the what they call the orders for the shipments. So if more nga daghan og outputs, more, so if we can get the target outputs, so our customer is magbalik-balik na to kay, because they never let them kanang their expectation, they never kanang wala na to gikuan ang ilang expectation. We achieve the expectations. We achieve their expectations. So next is more. So that's all for higher productivity level. From the word higher, so taas. So taas tag productivity. Next is more innovation. Not only will they produce more, but motivated employees are also more likely to make the offering even better. Being highly focused on the product or service, motivated employees will see areas for improvement and will be driven to work to enhance this. So, remember the Kaizen? What is Kaizen? Kaizen is continuous improving. So, I will give a scenario, or I will give an example. Again, Minibiya Mitsumi. So, for example, engineers and technicians are planning to give to less the takt time of the machines. So making that plan to lower the takt time of the machine is, you can call that Kaizen, because you can lower the takt time of the machine. The more the lower takt time, the higher the productivity, higher output. So engineers and technicians are planning to less the takt time of the machine's output, because Minibiya Mitsumi is more automotive na. Yes. More on machines. So before they implement that to the line, or report that to the higher management, to the top management, they also they make experiment first to the line. So after the experiment, if they can see that niubos gyud ang takt time sa machine, so that's the time that they will report to the top management. And after that, the Kaizen will being implemented. So more innovation. Being innovative is very important jud, kay makatabang yun na sa tuang company. So next slide. Lower levels of absenteeism. Motivated employees are happier with their working lives and have a goal that they are working towards. These employees are less likely to miss work without good reason as they feel that this could delay their progress. So, if me being motivated, so as an employee of Minebea Mitsumi, if I am being motivated with my management, so there is no reason nga dili ko mo duty. So if it if the employee is being motivated, so the lower levels of absenteeism. For example, if the employee is not motivated, for example, one of the operators is scolded by her or his superior. So she feels down. She feels that maybe I'm not belong here. Maybe why my management can't motivate me. I don't feel like I am being motivated with this management. So when the day come, when his or her working schedule come, so she can feel like dili ko mo duty ron kay nagsakit akong dughan, nagkanang lalain ko pagayon, nasakitan jud ko sa mga storya sa akong line leaders. Say nga na. But if the employee is being motivated, so wala gyud rason. So there is no reason for us to absent. So that is lower levels of absenteeism. Next is lower levels of staff turnover. Motivated employees are more likely to stay in their roles as they can see the effects of their work and feel that there is an ongoing difference that they can make in the company. So motivated employees are more likely to stay. So the employees, if me being a employee, that I know that I contribute more to that company, so I will stay. So I have the reason to stay because I know na ako'y gamit, ana. So this can lead to lower training and recruitment costs for the company as employee churn is reduced. So when we say staff turnover, so ibalik. Ibalik. But we can reduce staff turnover because our employees is being motivated. Walay rason para muundang sila. They will stay to us. And also, we knew that training is very costly. It costs money and loss of time. So if our employees is being motivated, so there is no reason for them to leave. So there is no reason for us to find another employee. We don't need to train or to hire someone that suit for that kind of job because train an employee is cost money and also time because it's not easy for the fresher or for the new employee to adjust or to adapt her or his work with his work. So we can lower levels of staff turnover jud. Next is great reputation and stronger recruitment. As we will all be familiar with, people talk about the things they enjoy and more notably the things they don't. So me as a as an employee of Minibiya Mitsumi. So, if someone asked me, if my friends ask me, how is Minibiya Mitsumi? How Minibiya Mitsumi helps you? So, I will tell to myself, Minibiya Mitsumi can motivate me. Minibiya Mitsumi gives me a lot of trainings, can enhance my knowledge. So, I will say that great reputation, so, and stronger recruitment. And also, I will tell that you should, if I were you should apply to Minibiya Mitsumi because they gives you trainings, they gives you benefits and etc. that, so I will pahumuton na ko ang company. Ingana. So, proceed. Satisfied workers spread the word and in turn give the firm a good reputation as an employer. So, as what I've said earlier, so motto, as a result, it becomes easier to recruit the leading talent. Yes, it's easy for the company to recruit because they have because for example, my friends, so me and my friends having a conversation, how is the Minibiya Mitsumi, if she will work at Minibiya Mitsumi, so what's may tabo niya, nana. So, if I will tell her that you should apply to Minibiya Mitsumi because they gives you a lot of trainings, etc. nana. So it's easier to recruit because sila naman mismo mag-apply. So let's proceed to our next slide. How do you improve employee motivation? Unsaon? So how can the management or the supervisors, the shift controllers, the line leaders can improve employee motivation? So here it goes. Number 1, lead with vision. Everyone wants to know that their efforts are driving towards something. A destination helps to motivate the journey. So make sure the vision for the company is clear. When we say vision, panglantaw na to sa future. So the company should make sure that the vision is very clear and very understandable to our employees, for them to know that mauday niya nga ako ang kuan if I will be motivated, mauday ni result, mauday ni outcome ana. So the second one is make sure everyone understand the why. The why is the company's overall mission. If everyone knows how their individual actions can personally add to the overall goal of the company, it brings much needed motivation to even the most simple task. So, when we have a vision, also we have a mission. Magparis ginatong mission agang vision. So, mission is what is the reason why that company exists. So, unsay mission sa company nganong ni-exist na siya. So, the employee should know why is everyone knows how their individual actions. So, our employees should know that their actions can contribute a lot to our company. So next is I also, they, if an employee is being motivated, so so understandable that I so if the employee is being motivated, so the so our if the sorry, if the employee is being motivated, it can contribute a lot for the company because they can be dedicated with their works. Set frequent clear targets. If employees are frequently hitting targets, the feeling of satisfaction grows and will act as a great motivator to continue on to the next set of goals. Set frequent clear targets. If I am if I am the employee, so I don't know. So for example, I am the employee and I don't know that I have target quotas 1,000. For example, 1,000. So I didn't know that I have that kind of target output. So me being chill with my work. So chill lang ko kay because I don't even know that I have a target. I have a quota. So it is important that we set frequent clear targets. We set clear targets. So we let our employees know that 1,000 is our target for today. So if the employees is hitting the targets, you can feel better with yourself. Gaan kay sa pamati nga, ala, nakakutami, ana. So, the satisfaction grows and will act as a great motivator. So, the employees is being motivated to work hard, to make their work to make their outputs become higher so that they can continue to the next set of goals. So let's proceed to another. So number 4, give your team autonomy. Time is precious. So when we don't feel in control of our time and energy, motivation levels can really drop. Remember the video a while ago that I show you? The boss is giving a lots of paperwork to his employee. So the motivation levels is dropping. Yeah, boss. So give your team autonomy. For example, through a small celebration because of their hard works, so it's a kind that you pay their hard works not by just the money, but you are giving them a chance to being relaxed, being happy, and being chill. So this adds motivation. So in giving them that kind of celebration, they will become motivated. They will become more motivated to work hard, as the satisfaction of a job well done comes with the feeling that they were in control and did it on their terms. So I explained that example is giving them time, giving them, for example, another example, you are giving your employee is making a good deal with your clients. So for you, and you know that that task is not easy. So if you as a employer, you will give him time to relax, time to get chill. So tagaan ba nimo siya trip to Paris, trip to Singapore, etc. So that also can motivate your employees to do their work being better. Next is offer impressive benefits. Make everyone feel that they are working in the best place they can be. Offering employee benefits. Yes, it is important that the company is giving benefits to our employees, because benefits like SS, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth, because those is very important to us, because we can use that in, for example, in PhilHealth. We can use that if we need to go to the hospital, so that we can reduce our bills. And also in Pag-ibig, they offer housing loans. They offer loans. And also in SS, I don't mention. And also in SS, they also offering loans. So also, impressive benefits is make everyone feel that they are working the best. Also, we will give them incentives, pahalipay, para so that for example, we give them every 5 years of their employment, we will give them 10,000. So that is one of the incentives, so that they can be motivated to stay in that area, to stay in your company. So next is create a career path. So create a career path. No one wants to be static for long. We all want to know that we are going somewhere and focus in the next step. So, for example, I am working in that company for so long, for almost 10 years, and I feel like my position is, I am still at the ground. So, being almost 10 years in that company, so I will ask myself, I am working hard. I giving lots of efforts in my works. But why the management cannot rank me up, cannot give me a higher position? Even I don't have absence, I don't have late, I have a good records, but why the company doesn't give me? Or because being in a higher position in that company is very, because being at the top, we have an advantage. If we are on top, less work and more responsibility, but still our salary is important. Our salary is become higher. So create a career path. To create a career path, ask employees that they want from their career, and lay out what they need to do to get there. So we will ask our employees, unsa may ganahan nimo? What do you want to become? What do you want to become? And also we will ask them, so what should you do it to get there? So they need to get there. So lay out, from the word lay out, what they need to go to do to get there. So what they should do to get there. So you are qualified if you have a good record. You are qualified for ranking to be on the top, because you have a good record. You don't have any lates, any disciplinary actions, and the management see your hard works, and you are dedicated with all your tasks. You give all to your job. So that is one of the qualities of the of so that is one of the qualities that the HR, so mostly HR man jud ang mag-decide ana. So that is, so the HR have a reason for you to make them to update, to upgrade your position, to rank you up. Because I will tell you a scene in the Minibiya Mitsumi. Operators is called rank 1. Those are the operators, rank 1, operators, technician, super technicians. But if you are on the top, you will become rank 2, rank 2, rank 3, rank 3. So that rank 3A is taas na nga, dako na nga position, dako na sa nagsweldo. So if you have a good record in that company, so you are qualified. So you are qualified to update, to being at the higher position. And also, if you set that qualifications, your employees will become motivated. Ganahan na manarbaho, dili na sila ganahan mo absent. Because they knew that if they will reach that kind of goal in that company, they knew that their position will become higher. So it's, as a employer of that company, that is one of our way for us to for our employees to be more motivated with their works. So next is, hi, thank you. So the end. I hope you understand my presentation, and thank you and God bless.